We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Simon Richardson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box,
leading off
Cody
tonight
Bellinger.
for the Yankees.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, the winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the first down.
You make the good play, you blow the guy's bat, you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Buxton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Popped him up. W moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Digging in now, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Darren.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away.
Batting second.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Koo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. First baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Standing in now, Tyler W. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Koo leads off first with 1 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Sean Obradovich. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And it's fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the back, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Aaron tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And that misses for ball one. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Count still full, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pitch, but especially when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fastball when it gets by him, a swinging strike. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Jose Trevino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters with good breaths and finish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. A pause. And the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 0-2. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Buxton now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Byron.
First offering on its way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-0 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
The third baseman.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back.
So coming to the plate, Royce Smoot will get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
No, he's safe.
Too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Colby.
Now at the plate, Colby Obradave. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled away. None out. Runners at first and second. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Dan Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. The second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, Jordy.
Digging in, Shorty Holt, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. This is skied into short left center. Obradovich is after it. He's there and records the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. This is taken outside for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Third inning, no score to this point. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance. Oswaldo Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Nope,
and he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the third right here.
Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. And he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory is first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. W has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. At the plate, Darren Obradovich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Obradovich.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the ALDS.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Tim Hu. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now it's the plate. Tyler W. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now in the box, Aaron Judge off 1 for 1 after a single his first time out.
Yeah, guys, they're the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup.
Designated hitter.
That's his second hit of the ball game.
As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Holt is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chaz Holmes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right there for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good game with these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that is.
No, he's in there.
They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
Here's Star. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Judge on second. Holmes at first. 2 out in the inning. Way down and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Leadoff.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. One down.
Now
Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll reach over to his right to make the play, and there's your second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ball one. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's 1-0. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees,
Ball
laid
one,
off
no
on the
strike.
changeup there. Fastball at 94
1 ball, 1
miles an
strike.
hour, and it's 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and elevation. But he threw that ball up the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hit toward the right side. And a step on first to the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Oswaldo Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-1. Taken for strike 2. swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Leading off for the Twins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Obradovich.
1-0.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0
two.
for the Twins left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-1. It's laid off up for ball number 3. Dan Robinson waits on deck. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Now
Striding forward now. And Robinson, who's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Shorty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The wind-up and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping into the box, Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time out. T.J. Bradley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in the 3rd game this season.
T.J.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. And another foul ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 91.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back.
In now with the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Start things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And right into the shift. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Splitter that time. And with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Flips over and taking in Aaron Obradavis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the
designated hitter, Tim Cool. Now pitch on the way. Chopper foul. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Neither guy will. Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Tyler W. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try.
One ball,
tempt him with one in the
two
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Welcome back to Target Field here. In Minneapolis, neither team venturing to run column quite yet. As we look at the game summary, leading off first 6 innings of play.
The third baseman, Jack.
First pitch of the at bat. Ball
Oh,
one.
that's out.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The
Jose
catcher.
Trevino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 40. Second base.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball left outside.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2. High pop-up. Lewis is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a nothing ball game. Now at the plate, Sean comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score. Any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are
that one hit him. The next cleanup, Byron Buxton. The last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez for 1. First, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Royce Lewis. First pitch on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find a wall deep in the corner. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first swings we've seen very good on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, holding for Bradovich. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Obradumper is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Oswaldo Cabrera. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
The count is 1
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping up now. The first one down on strikes last time up.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1 and 2. Back up the middle. Obradumper loves it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Dan Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1 and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now. Short. First baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Darren Obradumper. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Sometimes you got to pick your cat. Pitch out, but it's quick. That would make it over right there. Below the knee.
That'll do it for the starters tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run first. Number 22. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Holmes is over to take a look at it. One pitch on its way. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Trevino goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter. Due up are 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good attacks.
Buxton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Didn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now. Jazz Holmes. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Tyler W. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And not what these folks were hoping for as he's set down to start the home ninth.
Second baseman.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Sean Obradovich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now. Byron Buxton has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 1-0. Zach McHenry totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, leading Detroit over Oakland 5-4. The Angels racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-3. The Bo Sox smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 14-9. The Astros got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 11-5. The New York Mets set 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-7. The win was their 6th in a row. The Pittsburgh Pirates bested the visiting Rockies 3-1. The Cardinals got the best of the Brewers at home 7-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of
7-10.
play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball.
One ball.
Hero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man,
Ball 1, no
impressive.
strike.
Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching him.
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That is fifth, the designated hitter.
Runner at first following the arrow. And striding forward the designated hitter,
Right.
Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at Target Field. It's now 2-0 New York. Stepping up to the plate, Darren Obradave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been hot of late. Winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
A ball and 2. 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Ready on 1 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Prizak, who you focused on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2 and 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the 1st inning. When you splash to the offense, they better get it going.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3 and 2 pitch. And missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. At the plate, Tyler Butler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Zips it to Castro for 1. And the Goldschmidt, and it's in time. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chaz Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd. And there's out number 1.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Shake the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now batting, Royce Lewis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat at ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-1 home. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2-1.
Outside.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Healy, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Buxton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner back standing. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Runners off for second. It's inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Healy is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Toby Overdovich. Runner in scoring position with the job. Set, here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. school. Safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Next for New York, Roberto Perez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Roberto.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3-4-5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hit.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate now, Brooks Lee. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, Dan Robinson, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Obradovic. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low
I got
inside
to 1 and
corner,
2.
but it misses. 1-2. And
Two
that'll
balls,
even the
two
count
strikes.
here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Two, one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are stepping into the box. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now battle.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0-1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that he can.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now. Chaz Holmes. He lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn. And this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Judge at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. He's got it. There's 1.
Out.
On to first. They get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Riding into the box, number 22, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this. one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
From the stretch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and 0 now.
The veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second. They look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing in 1.
The count.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
So 1-1. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to.
Got him. Doesn't
Turn throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The center fielder,
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings of this one.
Now a shot sent off to the right side to foul. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up totals for the Twins to this point. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That's the ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now that pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Oberdunkle has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The catcher, Roberto.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Castro, a runner at second with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he takes ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Drilled to first. W comes up with it. And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's
the designated hitter.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Healy.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batter.
So striding in, Colby Oberdovi. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Judge has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in,
baseman
Lee. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
No. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He has some trouble with it.
Well, I think this will be real good. The no-hit pitch is still alive. If not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Robinson, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lee over at second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-1. Strike two swinging. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that
Will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back. And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Buxton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, number 22 will start things out in their half of 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Tyler W. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. W. playing here in his age 26 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community.
Now
invest in the team, invest in the community, and really clamp down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count
Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's got...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. On to first, and they get... Standing in, Chaz Holmes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up, and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Drilled to the left side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the
batter,
first start,
14.
some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, or maybe that single gets him going.
Your attention,
Now here
please.
comes the Twins manager
Now
on his way to
for
the mound.
Twins.
And a change
Number
is forthcoming, as that's going to do it
Andrew
for the starter here this evening.
Miller.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The bat, number 11.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. But here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off.
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight.
The designated
Gets the
hitter,
leadoff
number
guy with a
5.
strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sean Armstrong will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now a soft liner toward first. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First now with nobody out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate is Waldo Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. That's popped up. Lewis trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. There's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and a strike to count. There's ball 1. Fouled off. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Brooks Lee. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he puts it away. No problem in the first out.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more. Dan Robinson. He singled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. It's taken, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up.
Inside, ball 4. He takes ball 4. So a good job of the manhole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count. 2-0.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now back.
David Price.
Number 22.
This one's a goal to switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Now, and I think that's exactly the thought process. Now. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
That's in time.
This is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that
Inside, ball
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just reach the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man in Kansas.
Next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Tyler
first baseman.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. softens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that goal.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in, Chaz. The third baseman. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. Judge at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So
your attention, please.
Williams enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 38.
At the plate, Royce He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Williams is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The runner at first with no outs here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex.
The designated hitter.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strike. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runners on first with one down. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And it's fouled away. Full count still. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. So 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The bounce. No outfielder. Joby. Obradovich.
Now it's a play. Colby Obradovich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, there's a fourth base hit right now. But you have to hold second base to make sure that gets down. And this line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game is played.
Hit hard up the middle. Bellinger brings it in. One run is scored. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, this is one of the advantages of being a home team, getting that last chance to hit. Big base hit right there. Nice things that you're attempting to. Let's see if they're able to pack on one more.
Chad Green called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1 and 2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The batter, number 1.
So a big spot here and stepping in, Darren Obradovich. He'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1 and 2.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as the right-hander starts to loosen up.
Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing down.
clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sean Armstrong claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win over the White Sox.